Alright, so this is my base after the second rendition has been built. I had to replace it only because the saves are a bit out of date. Right now I'm in the Feb 2744940. So, completely new experimental build, but this is the exact same base I had before. Just had to rebuild it because obviously terrain issues, and you can see right there, there's a good example of why I had to rebuild, because right there was where my moon pool used to be in the old save, so I've had to replace it. Built it all in creative because I'm not doing that again. It took me 3 days of game time, so I just built it via creative. But right now I'm in survival, fully survival everything, no mods whatsoever. My commands are off, so I intend on playing it fair. I just wanted to get my base back to originally where it was. We've got the power system, thermo generators next to the underwater thingies with the black smoke lol, right, and then we got reinforcements all along here just so I can keep everything together and it won't implode. Ladders so you can go inside it if you want to just check it out. More thermo generators. Then if we go into the base, okay, still a tiny bit laggy, like it's not exactly that fluent, but that's what you can expect with large bases. Even with large bases I can't use things like bulkheads because that's the problem with it. So to start off, this is the entrance, well, one of. Chair, poster, you can see where everything is. Got batteries, wearables. Large tools consists of the obvious sea glide stasis rifle. Small tools, everything you'd expect. A few flares, welder, laser cutter. Battery charger, 2 medkits just in case you come near with like 1 health. Radio station, I still need to do all the missions and messages and stuff because everything reset when I did the new save, so I've got to go out and collect all the life pod stuff again. Got a fish tank, just all the original safe shallow biome fish. Thought it was nice. A few plant pots. Going along here, same layout as before really, it's just storage. Wow, this is laggy. I can't do the windows behind the things anymore because signs won't go on them, so I've had to make do. Yeah, titanium, quartz, glass ores, corals, electronics, advanced materials. Got a few plant pots sitting precariously on a pole, but that's kind of cool. It made the place a little lighter because I relied on windows before, but now it's better. Fabricator just in case. We got ores 2, corals 2, overflow, miscellaneous, water and plants, food and water. Plants is mostly just the seeds for all of the different plants. I have every single one right now. I did in the game I made legit, so I thought I'd just copy and paste them over with mods. Well, it's not mods, it's console commands, but yeah. Then miscellaneous is just stuff like luggage, which you can actually use now. You can place it down and use it as a 3x3, but if you're carrying a luggage like this, you might as well just carry the 9 items anyway. You've got a full fungal sample. I've got 1 orange artifact. That was from when I legit got it, so I've kept it, but all the rest of the artifacts I'm going to go out and get myself. Got all lab equipment. Floaters, that's all legit, that's what I had before. A few shelf. I'm yet to finish the picture frames, but I'm taking pictures as I go out throughout my journey. The second time, bioreactors. This one's active. Now I did a bit of research on the wiki. Turns out Reginald's are the best for fuel. So yes, I'm shoving fish into a machine, having them grinded up, and it creates power. Hate me all you want. And then over here we have the fuel section, just a secondary place with a fish tank, right? And cool mechanic here, if you put 2 of the same species, every day when sunrise happens, if 2 are here, 1 more will come out. So it's like a breeding program. So it's basically, if I don't take away, if I leave 2 in there at least, and look, there's 1, he escaped, then I'll have unlimited fuel for my bioreactors. I used to use plants, but since I did that bit of research, I figured out that this is the best way of doing it. So that's good. There's my, plus it's more power, so that's a good little bit of efficiency. Over here, same setup. Radiation suit just in case of a leakage, or if that ever gets implemented into the game that you actually have a danger of walking up to this thing, because so far it's fucking fine. Few reactive rods may have gone a bit silly with the spawning ones, but fuck me, they're hard to get because I live in a place where, you know, it's 500 meters down, not exactly 500, which is sad, but this is the closest I could get it. Because you know, when you build stuff, it's completely random where you put it, and I just got lucky the time before. But yeah, it's all on the ground. It looks stable, so it's nice aesthetically with these massive bloody legs. But yeah, I'm in a place where uranium spawns naturally. There's one of my cameras. So it's a finite resource, and it's just annoying to have to go and get. So I just thought I'd give myself a good start. Reinforcements all around the back is basically just looking at a brick wall. So I thought I'd use that for a good purpose. Got a window place. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'll be looking at if I give it windows. Oh look, nice shadow. You got the battery charger, medkit, fab, radio, all the tools once again, even a fire extinguisher, because in the next patch they will be adding fires that start in your base if something goes wrong. Look at that derpy ass reef back. Anyway, this is up to my bedroom, which was previously a fish tank holder. Fucking hell, was that a warper? Huh, just a warper straight outside my window, as you do. So yeah, this is my bedroom. Completely aesthetic. You can actually sleep, but I mean, oh well, I'll show you if you want. There you go. Let's sleep. Just takes you to the next morning, but I can't really tell if it's the morning, can I? Because I live on 500 meters under the water. Yay! I'm stationed underneath the big island where you get a lot of the blueprints from for plants and shit. So 500 meters up there. That's my land base. I'll show you that in a second anyway. So we've got the lava boomerang, lava eyes. This is a legit thing that I had back in the legit play, so I thought I'd replicate it. Starship souvenir, not currently obtainable, but I thought I'd spawn it in just to look nice on my bed. You got another fish tank with boomerangs and whole fish. Can't actually tell you where you get whole fish from. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Probably have, but I don't remember. Anyway, I've got the gorge and the cap. I had these legit. Table, fish tank, yeah, it's all nice. Oh, there's Gary fish and a few bubble, whatever the fuck. I'll do bladderfish. Yeah, the bladderfish, cool. So yeah, you come down here, got all the fish tank. It's a 2-story one, so I'm basically sleeping on top of a fish tank. Fun. Here's all the eggs. I left out the one for the spadefish because it just doesn't look. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. That's. Huh. Let's keep the welder on me just in case, because that shouldn't have been a thing. Oh well, anyway. It's not due to pressure because my pressure is at like 150 or something. So that's absolutely fine, don't worry. Oh, you won't be worrying anyway, it's my game, lol. But yeah, here's all the eggs, nice little sitting down area with a few containers, so I can just shove the fish in a container and stare at it, lol. But I just need to stop saying lol. But yeah, anyway, membrane, fucking hell, reef back. Swear to God, it's the derpiest little piece of shit ever. He just keeps getting stuck behind that one. Always, so I just come in and he's stuck. I'll leave him there anyway, seems happy. So we've got a few oculuses, a few peepers just to fill up the tank. Then we got the crab snake, the thing, the electric eel, that thing, stalker. Yeah, you can see what fish I've got. Mesmers as well. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, I think. Over here, I've named it Fishies, yeah. So over here we've got the scanner room with an extra few battery charger and all that. Right now I've gone with the 3 range upgrades and 1 speed, just so I can get a massive map. I haven't used it yet for this though, because it takes a lot of power and I'm trying to get on my power. I've got 3000 max right now. That's from both nuclear reactors plus everything else. Turning right at the fish tank is a prawn sea moth area. We've got the amp suit and Neptune, so we'll go and see Neptune first. Got to keep calm, kitty poster. This is also accessible from this room, so it's like a big circle. But yeah, most of this stuff is connected anyway. That's what that glass bridge was. It's a way of getting around as if like a circle, just so I can get to my base a bit quicker, and it's not just two areas you can get to by the main entrance. So over here we have a welder and a few mods that I don't use ever, and a few batteries just in case. Then we got Mark III, sonar, hull reinforcement and a perimeter defense with a nice pink and black thingy. Over here you got a nice window so I can see out. Not sure why it's white, that's a bit of a bug I think. Let's raise this. But yeah, so my Neptune is pretty nice. Seamoth anyway. Here's the amp suit, which is the prawn suit. Another fabricator. We've got some gas pods, well, gas pod ingredients, and then we've got some torpedoes for gas torpedoes. There's not really much point having the vortex ones, it only keeps the things away, you might as well kill them. And then welder is the one I just took out, so I'll put that back in. Yeah, here you got the amp suit. It's all red inside, looks like there's little eyes there. And yeah, its mods are the jump jet upgrade, which I had legit, hull reinforcement, Mach 3, power efficiency module, the grappling arm and the drill arm. I mostly use this for drilling operations and getting resources, so I take this and put it in the Cyclops, and then just go out drilling for those huge resource depot things, resource collection, you know what I'm talking about if you know the game. Anyway, here's the mod station. This is quite framey. Right, got lantern fruit, is the mod station. Make all the stuff there. Got a nice 2 spine, 2 eye, 2 oculus, 2 peepers. Looks nice. In front of a living wall. Then you got the working coffee maker. So annoying, this thing. But yeah, they decided to make this a thing. Yep, it's a coffee machine that works. Yep. So yeah, there's the Seamoth, and then yeah, I have coffee. Thank you so much for your coffee. Base, sea base, and then a nice little picture frame and all that. Let's go over here just to show you where this is. So before, when we started, we went left through the resource department and the plants. Did I even show you that? No, I didn't. Oh my god, I missed out. Yeah. So if we go into the second area with all the overflow and miscellaneous, if you got this ladder, living walls, a bit of food making. So we got Chinese plants, then we got the lantern fruit, a knife for cutting stuff if you need to get the seeds back, like marble fruit, marble melon. We've got 2 sets of that, one of them, full bulbos. It's basically like a little plant area. If you go in for, hello Warper. Hey buddy, you alright there? Come to terrorise my base. Nope, and he's gone. Scary fucker. Let's just reclaim water off my still suit. It, yeah, it reclaims. Oh yeah, hood chip, rebreather, compass, radiation gloves, because there's no other gloves in the game, so you might as well use them. High capacity tank and ultra glide fins. I use the still suit instead of the reinforced suit because I'm never really around anything that can kill me, and if I am, I have the stasis rifle, so I can just freeze them and then they can't hurt me. We've got, I think it's, yeah, 5 water purification stations, and there's salt storage. Hey buddy, what's going on? You alright? He's having a good time. Alright. So yeah, if we go back into the original bit, yeah, this is where we started, and then we turn left. So if we turn right, it's to the vehicles. That's to the rest of the base, which is down there, and then to the surface, which has a keep calm. We got a nice little observation area. So yeah, we got the stuff, and the nice little voxel plant, voxel shrub. But yeah, we'll show you that in a second. That's a very work in progress area, so I'll just show you the Cyclops first. It's a red and mainly black, but the light's shining on it right now from those plants. So it's, yeah, it's called the Nebuchadnezzar. Point for you if you know where that name's from. That is a work in progress.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you.
All systems online.
Right, we've got the nothing in there because that's for storage, but yeah, we've got the Nebuchadnezzar and a radio station, large tool, which is all the things, plus a mobile vehicle bay in case I need to create a Seamoth or anything like that again, because I have to go to the absolute surface to create one of those. We've got all the small tools again. Here's the hatch. Here's a few O2 tanks just full of high capacity. This is storage if you want to go mining or collecting resources. Medkit. We've got fabricator, water making, and then a few batteries, Chinese potato plant just so I can get some food. And it does actually work. you go, full food. 4 mods, only the 2 that you can get. Power efficiency, which is from the Aurora, and Ultra Cyclops reinforcement, which I had legit, by the way. That was actually in the game where I did everything legit, so I thought I'd put that back as well. So that's my Cyclops, which has mysteriously moved about 40 meters away for some reason. Let's just ferry that back a bit. There we go. Put the Cyclops back. So yeah, if we go back in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello. You can go to the surface right here, which is through this ladder. So watch, 496 meters to 27. Lol. So it goes straight through the Earth. Yeah, there's little this ways. This is underwater, under the big island. So I can actually get out here if you want to see. It's all under the big island. So that's nice. You go along here. It's all reinforced, just to give it a little extra. Go up this ladder, and this is down to base. Haven't really done this bit yet because I'm still in the works. This is about where I stop with the old base, and it's still got the same power because it's connected to everything. But on top of here, we've got solar panels, taking advantage of the fact that I am on the surface. So that's nice. I have an easy way of getting out as well, just in case you thought, oh, you won't be able to get it back on. You get into this bit of land and it's perfect height. And then, yeah, I'm planning to not fall through the ground. I'm planning not to fall through the ground. That would be a great plan. Yes, work in progress. I am planning not to fall through the ground. No, what I am planning to do is to not fall through the ground. Basically, I'm planning to make that area a bit nicer, put some resources in there, and then eventually use it as like a little hub for getting to the surface. Maybe make another base on the extra bit. Like I'll make a secondary base, not as big as this. This is about as big as I need it, but maybe like a few big circle ones like I have up there already. And then yeah, I can make something for the surface. Maybe go around, or like have a Cyclops on the island, so I don't have to take this Cyclops out. But might as well, because it's underwater. It's only 500 meters. It takes like 10 minutes to get up from underneath this massive island back to the Aurora, so it's worth the travel anyway, because then on the way I can collect resources via the prawn suit and the drill arm. But yeah, that is my oh wait, oh, fucking hell. Here's all the plants, every plant in the game. Lol, yeah. Only the ones that I need to resource collect have been mass produced. So we've got the acid mushrooms and the deep shrooms. We've got blood vine, and we have creep vine. If you use the seed clusters from the creep vine and plant these, then it creates these. If you don't and use the sample, then it will only create the creep vine with no seed cluster. But the seed clusters are useful for oil and lubrication. Got a few spore, what are these again? Gel sacks. Those are used for food as well, but the rest is purely cosmetic. But yeah, that is my base. Ignore these stupid spotlights that don't seem to work, but nothing in this game works. Yeah, that's my base. Ta-da!